Vanakkam.
Vanakkam.
Om Shanti is going to be amazing discussion with Rajayogini Asha. Asha Didi is with this organization for decades, so one founding member of this organization. Currently, she's she's the director of Om Shanti Retreat Center at Delhi. She's also the part of management committee of this organization, and we are pleased to have you, Didi. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
What is Mera Baba for you?
Mera Baba means Baba is my whole world. Baba is my ultimate. Baba is mine, means I have full right over him. Baba, Mera Baba means ocean of love, ocean of peace, ocean of wisdom. Mera Baba, I enjoy Baba is. Enjoyment is
tasting Baba. In your mission, what do you mean by Yajna? How do you define Yajna?
Yajna. Yajna means the living systems. I don't say structures.
It's definitely not this building.
I don't mean administrative structure also. Systems that Baba has said. The disciplines, the maryadas. I feel this is Yajna. And this has to be taken care of. When we say Yajna Rakshak, Yajna Rakshak means the ones who take care of the Yajna, that is the principles, the systems, the maryadas, disciplines and so on. So this is Yajna, which Baba established. And Dadis took care of it, and now our seniors are taking care of it. In fact, all of us are responsible for taking care of Yajna.
Why this Yajna is important for a common BK? He is not a surrendered person. He lives in his house. He comes for a Murli class. He meditate. But for him, why this Yajna is important?
Because if he is not a part of Yajna, if he does not feel so, then Murli, etc. is meaningless for him. Yajna means family. It becomes our family. Those who follow the same maryadas, etc., it is a culture. Those who follow this culture, they become members of that family. So this is also essential. There are those people who say, well, I'm online student, I'm fine, I'm getting this. But how do you get that feeling of Yajna? How do you get the feeling of the family? Only when you come. How do you get the feeling of offering bhog from Yajna? So all these things. So this is it.
How do you define surrender towards God? Samarpan.
Surrender means surrender of the intellect. It is not surrendering the body. It is not surrendering your valuables. It is not surrendering your skills. But surrendering means surrendering your intellect. When you surrender your intellect, you are really surrendered person. Then you follow what Baba wants you to do. You do what Baba requires you to do. And surrendered person does not make use of his skills for any other person, any other purpose. Like I remember Brother Jagdish, who was the founder of the services, I would say. Jagdish Bhai once said in one of his classes, he was asked to write an editorial for the college magazine to which he served. And he said no. What a beautiful statement. This pen is now surrendered to God, and it can do the service of only God, no one else. So I cannot do it. So when you surrender to intellect, and in this intellect is included everything that you have. Your, your body, your time, your sanskars, everything. Everything is included. So when buddhi is there, nothing else belongs to you. It has gone to Baba. Now Baba tells you how to make use of it. I cannot apply my mind and intellect for my own whims and fancies. I cannot.
We, Baba always say good wishes, Shubh Bhavana for everyone, even Aapkari par bhi Tilkar. Now, how to practice Shubh Bhavana practically? How do you do that? You can share with us.
Shubh Bhavna and Shubh Kamna, these two words are in fact the ones that bring healing to the self and healing to others. I have to give Shubh Bhavna to others if I want my own good. If I have Durbhavna for others, it reaches the person, and that Durbhavna comes back to me 100 times more. So, to protect myself, to keep myself instead, I have to have Shubh Bhavna. And when we give Shubh Bhavna, it means that through that, the person will, if not change immediately, but all those negative things that are there in him get subsided. Slowly, slowly, slowly.
Someone did something, okay, I'm giving Shubh Bhavana, but that instant is coming back to me. Kind of that stops my Shubh Bhavana. What should I do?
Once I asked Dadi Prakashmani, she said to me to have Shubh Bhavna for some soul. I said, I can't do it. She said, why? I said, that fellow is always an obstacle for me, and he's always disturbing me, bringing difficulties for me. How can I have Shubh Bhavna? Daddy said, you must have Shubh Bhavna. I said, Daddy, I assure you, I will not have Durbhavna, but it's not possible for me to have Shubh Bhavna. Daddy said, laughingly, you put your car at neutral gear. When it neither moves ahead or goes behind. So I'm saying to you, you do that. And I did it. I listened to that thing. And I found that soul did not become my friend, but at least all those things that he used to do, it stopped. So Shubh Bhavana works. And during COVID, I found, how through Shubh Bhavana you motivate a person, and a person comes out of the mouth of death. Because Shubh Bhavana, when the person receives with true heart, honest heart, he got motivated. And all his, in fact, the nurses asked me, they called me up and asked, what did you do? What did you say to him that his parameters have gone up? Nothing but Shubh Bhavana.
Didi, what is Asha Didi's Amrit Vela? How do Asha Didi practice her Amrit Vela? What is special in it?
I sit in bodiless seed stage, incorporeal stage, and slowly giving sakash to the world.
Asha Didi's Murli class.
Murli, it is a letter sent to me from Baba, which I am sharing with everyone. Godly versions. God speaks to me personally.
Nowadays, I find people are not highly motivated for a Murli. Of course, for a Sakar Murli. Like one comment which we usually get is like the same. Like how, what is the shift needed?
I never agree to it. In every Murli, if you study deeply, you will find something or the new. People just read it superficially, but when they read it with full attention, every Murli has something new. Every Murli. No matter if the Murlis are being repeated, you will find something new.
Okay, Didi, how was your first Baba Milan? Of course, you met Baba in Sakar. So, can you share your experience of your first Milan meeting of God?
Yes, we went from Kanpur and we were seated in the hall. It was Pandav Bhavan. I'm talking of 59. And my parents were there. At that time, sisters used to revise a few questions that Baba is going to ask you all this and you have to answer this. So, as a small child, I just mugged it up. So, Baba and Mama were sitting and everyone was meeting. When it was my turn, Baba asked me, Baba asked, child, have you met me? I said, no, Baba, I'm meeting you for the first time. Because Baba's personality was such that you would forget everything. And so suddenly I remembered, no, our teacher had said, you met 5,000 years back. I said, Baba, I met you 5,000. Baba took me in his lap and patted my back and said, the child has learned the lesson well. This was my first ever meeting with him.
After meeting Baba in Sakar, you would have met Baba in Avyakt
Yes.
through Dadi Gulzar.
Yes.
Did you ever felt like, no, this is not that same experience?
No. Never. And interestingly, what Baba said to me in the last Sakar meeting was the same thing in the first Avyakt meeting.
Oh, you continued it.
Yes.
That's amazing.
So it was never. And Avyakt Bab-Dada also gave you the same kinds of feelings that we had earlier from Sakar.
Any few interesting interactions with Avyakt Baba so that we can relate with it. We will visualize in your place.
No such interactions, but I would like to say I'm very happy that Avyakt Bab-Dada took my name in the Murli. So this was one of my desires that the names of Moini Didi is there, others are there. How nice, how lucky they are. But twice Baba in the gathering called out my name. This is one thing which gives me a lot of satisfaction. Second, we had worked for taking out the stamp of Brahma Baba. So Baba gave us prize. I had this prize was given to Brother Brij Mohan, and I am also there with him. So we received that prize. Twice we received prizes from Baba. So this is, and then Bab Dada, when ORC was made, then Bab Dada spoke to me that, do you feel that you are receiving the blessings of all? So I feel blessed.
Didi, your experience with two people, Dadi Prakashmani and Dadi Gulzar, can you make it? What is your experience with them?
Dadi Prakashmani pulled me out of my home and she became responsible for surrendering me. And Dadi Prakashmani always had a lot of faith in me. I was in service. I learned from Dadiji how to read Murli, how to take care of the Brahmin family, what is hospitality, and so on. And how to give attention to studies, how to take care of yajna. All these things I learned from her. From Dadi Gulzar, I learned how to be in Jnani stage, because Dadi Gulzar was very Jnani. And Daddy Gulzar introduced me to services, different kinds of services. And how Daddy used to do that, I used to be with her and watch her, observe her. So these were the things that I learned from Daddy Gulzar. How to be just dependent on Baba and no one else.
Didi, nowadays we can see Baba is not coming physically, that Gulzar changed her role. Now one layer is going in India like Baba is not coming, Baba is not coming. Why to go to Madhuban? This is video, to be very frank. But it is not a fact. Baba is coming. How do you want to communicate to the world at large like it is Baba?
It is your effort. Baba had already said. Baba had said in his Sakar form that towards the end, only if you are in angelic stage, you'll be able to experience Baba. So if we are sitting in the Diamond Hall, and if you're just watching like common people, you will get nothing. But if your stage is angelic, you will feel that Baba's presence is there. You take drishti from Baba, you feel that Baba is there.
Is this not something like a imbalance between like people who came before got everything and people who are coming now are not getting something?
No, it is not like that. Those who have come later, they have got everything ready made. Those who came before, they had to work for it. And here everything is ready. So when everything is ready, everything is available in cream form, there's no imbalance. No imbalance at all. And if the present generation wants to experience Baba, they can by being in subtle regions. They have to raise their consciousness.
So, what is your inspiration for this present time? Like, time is getting to its close.
Yeah. I would say have this taste for the world. Prepare yourself mentally to return home. No bondages, no new karmic accounts, as it is, we have plenty of them already. No karmic accounts. And give attention to the self and be prepared to face unusual challenges.
One liner for BK youth, many BK youth are.
Baba has already appreciated youth several times, and Baba has said those who are coming in the young age and they are also in Gyan, maybe they are coming from their past birth. So, if they give attention, maybe their advices are also heard. So, they have to, and now the yagya rests on their shoulders. So, they have to be very strong and have firm faith in Baba.
Can you share shortly your experience with Rosie?
I knew her from Bangalore. We had very good family relations. They used to come to our house and we used to go to their house. And Rosiben was also Baba's Brahmani. I don't know if you know it. No, I know. She was in Kanpur and Baba's Brahmani. She had come from Hong Kong. So the first picture of hers that is in my mind, she's running with a glass for Baba. So, and Rosiben was very strict. She taught me how to speak at the gathering. She taught me how to explain the projector. She taught me how to explain exhibition. She became responsible in sending me to Madhuban for teachers training. And after that, how to make use of it in service, all these things I learned from Sister Ruth. I had great love and respect for her. She also loved me.
Rapid fire round. I'll say some personalities, some places. So what comes to your mind, you can say in one word or in very little. Baba.
The world,
Mama.
sweet teacher,
Didi Manmohini.
discipline,
Daddy Prakash.
very loving,
Madhuban.
our home,
Adi Manohar,
good teacher.
Adi Janaki,
Dadi Janki, strict disciplinarian,
Brother Jagdish,
surrendered intellect,
Brother Ramesh,
trustworthy,
Nirvaiti,
very positive,
Vishmohanji,
very intelligent,
Didi Mohini,
when in New York, the one who takes responsibility.
Handyman,
Jayantiben also, through her this thing, is able to bear responsibility. Flying angel,
Muniman,
Munivan, caretaker of the yajna.
Rosiman, Chennai.
Rosivan, my teacher and very strict teacher.
Thanks a lot, Didi, for your time, for your sharing, for your amazing experiences you took back the journey where you traveled. It was not easy and you made it very easy for us. Thanks a lot, Didi, for your time. I know your time is scattered, like you need to meet multiple people, your alarm is buzzing. Still, you found a lot of valuable time for us. Thank you.